What's going on, you brothers? Can you brothers hear me? How you brothers doing? Is my audio loud and clear, brothers? Um, Press a one in the chat if my audio is loud and clear. Can y'all hear me? How's my audio, brothers? Press a one, brothers, if my audio is loud and clear. Shout out to you, Mike Lawrence, always here, always on time. Appreciate you, brother. Shout out to you, Marvin Lloyd, always here, always on time. Thank you, bro. Thank you, brothers, for confirming this. First and foremost, brothers, welcome. Shout out to my old subscribers for supporting the stream over the past few years. And shout out to the new subscribers. Welcome aboard. A very powerful movement called the International Passport Movement, where I encourage brothers to invest in stocks, crypto, travel, meet foreign women, and live a great life. Brothers, the Patreon has officially been released. So if you've not subscribed to the Patreon, it is pinned to the live stream. We got a few members on the diamond tier. I recommend you brothers to subscribe to the diamond tier. A lot of benefits in that tier. So join the Patreon, support the channel, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and cash app. Brothers, I have a very special stream tonight. Regarding a very special investment that I actually put some dollars in a couple years ago. And the reason why I chose to do this stream is because the investment is doing great things. And I want to show you, brothers, how important it is to invest in things early and do your due diligence and make sure you pick the right companies to invest in. We want to build wealth because wealth will allow us to travel all around the world, set up bases in whatever country you want to live in, and of course, potentially even live there, and travel frequently to different countries around the world. This investment that I came across, I did my due diligence. I liked what I saw about it. Plus, it's a black-owned business. I love supporting brothers, so I put some money into it, and I'm very happy to say that big players in the entertainment scene and the business scene, Kevin Hart and Mark Cuban, you probably know them, very popular in America. They have invested in this investment that I invested in a couple years ago called Black Sands Entertainment. Shout out to Jay Bones. What's up, Jay Bones, for the $99 super sticker? Appreciate the support, Jay Bones. Thank you, brother. So I want to talk about this particular investment. But before I do so, I want to do a live reaction to it. So I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to see the brother and his wife pitched the investment to Mark Cuban, Kevin Hart, and the two other investors. Then I will tell you, brothers, why I decided to invest in that particular company pre-IPO. There are many factors behind it, and this should show you how it's important to invest, brothers. It's important to invest in things before it goes to the IPO stage. So let me share my screen, and I will show you, brothers. We'll do a live reaction, and then we'll go on from there. Shout out to Kel Scarface Montana. A brother on my channel, has invested $1,000 in the first investment round and another $1,000 in the third investment round. That is how you build wealth, brothers, getting into things early that are of substantial value. So let me share my screen. Let's do this. If I get my YouTube up, if I share my screen, share screen. Okay. Share audio. Oh, flip's sake, man. Chrome. Oh, no, that's fine. Okay, let me share my screen. Share system audio, that's fine. And let's just share the Chrome tab. All right. share. Can you brothers see the screen? Can you brothers see my screen? Press the 1 in the chat if you brothers can see my screen. Press the 1 in the chat if you brothers can see my screen. This is my first time screen sharing. Press the 1 in the chat if you brothers can see my screen. Shout out to J Bones. Shout out to you, Jordan. And brothers, hit the cash app, brothers. Hit the super chat, brothers. Support the channel. Go on the Patreon. That'd be greatly appreciated. So let me play the video real quick. Okay.
All sharks are still in. Mark and Kevin Hart are interested in animation company Black Sands, but they want to.
So brothers, can you hear the audio of the Chrome tab when I played it just now? Can you hear it? So when I play the video, can you brothers hear it? So if I play it now,
a much bigger stake in the company. All sharks are still in. Mark,
can you brothers hear it? Press a 1 in the chat if you can. Press a 2 in the chat, sorry, if you can hear the audio of the Chrome tab. Give me a 2. So I want to make sure the audio is clear. Okay, thank you, brothers. So let me play the video and let's do a reaction to it. So this YouTube video is a video that happened yesterday on Shark Tank. Brothers who are aware of Shark Tank is like it's an investment program where brothers can go to anyone to pitch their investments to rich investors. This time, Kevin Hart, Mark Cuban, and a few others. So let me just play it right now.
All sharks are still in. Mark and Kevin Hart are interested in animation company Black Sands, but they want a much bigger stake in the company than the 5% they came in offering.
This is what I do.
See, there you go, brothers, right? So they want a much bigger stake in the company. So they already know the value of the company already, just like I did a couple years ago, right? It's a black-owned business. They are catering, they are filling a gap that's missing within business at the moment. Who is pitching towards black people? Who's making black comics, black manga? So let me carry on.
You're the green light that they need in order to get to the next level, right?
Look, you got $500,000 on the table, but we want 30%. And I think that's more than fair.
Can I counter?
You're nuts. Of course.
You have to tell me if I'm crazy or not. 500,000 for 10% between the two of you, and perpetuity.
Do you know what? The fact that Mark Cuban and Kevin Hart are interested in this investment is a big deal. Personally, 30% is too much, but we'll see what the brother went through. Owning as much of your products as possible is very important. So let me carry on playing this, brothers.
On books, 25 cents per hardcover.
The royalty deal. No, that's not what this
Thank
is
goodness
about.
I'm here.
No, because you know as well as I do, the grand slam doesn't come from making per book. It's when this gets picked up for a movie and turns into a franchise, and he's the producer.
I'll give you last example.
There you go, brothers. You know, and that was my mindset as well. When I saw that company, Black Sands, I thought, movie, Netflix deal, the next black manga, black anime, pitch it to Africa, South America, Europe, you know, where black people are. You know, black people want to see themselves on TV, especially when it's a positive image. That's where the money is. Let me carry on.
I'll take the royalty. I'll give you, here's the last example. Okay, this is where my creative mind goes as a CEO. What I'm telling you is that my 30% ask is not because of the hypothetical opportunity. I'm embedding you into my system.
I understand 100%, but I raised capital on that last valuation, and to literally go 6 times.
How much have you raised?
I raised $1 million, and the last 500 was at 5%.
Yeah, but that's not the point.
See, you notice how Kevin Hart and Mark Cuban are trying to get as much money in his product. They see the future. They see the potential of this product here, Black Sands Entertainment. And that's why they're pushing for a 30% equity ownership, which in my opinion is too much, but it shows you the value of this company. So let me carry on playing this video.
The problem here is there's partners and then there's partners. Get the difference? Some partners aren't created equal.
And when you tell your investors who you just brought in, it's not about the valuation that they paid, it's the valuation of where it's going so they can get a return, right?
Yes. And by the way, I would not be asking for this particular number if you didn't have to access my real resources. You said we're going to get some creative people to come in, new animation, new stories. I have that.
Okay.
So, brothers, if Kevin Hart is interested in a company you own, it's going places. Let me give you a brief background into the great things Kevin Hart is doing. Kevin Hart has a producer deal with Netflix, right? So he's interested in this company. So we can presume that in the future, Black Sands could be an animation series being produced by Netflix by Kevin Hart, and that's a lot of money to make off that. But let me carry on, brothers.
That engine is already working. It's already pumping. You're tapping into an ecosystem that exists.
Okay, my fans, they want this done. So you guys got a deal.
That's it.
I'm happy for him.
Let's go.
That's it.
All right, that's enough. So let me stop sharing there. So, brothers, you see why I invested in that company? You see why I invested in that company. You see the potential of that company, and that just shows you that's how you build wealth. The research, knowing what to invest in, knowing the market share of what that company owns already or what it can fill. So I'm going to share my screen again, and I'm going to show you, brothers, as to why I decided to invest in that company in the first place. And this was back in 2019. So let me share my screen. I have a few notes here, brothers. Give me 1 second, brothers. Share screen. Share screen. Share entire screen. Do I want to do that? Hold on. Yeah, there it is. Share. Can you, brothers, see my notepad? Let me double check. So, brothers, you can see here, right? Back in 2019, before I threw some dollars at the company called Black Sands, it's good to imagine where things could be in the future. So before you invest in something, what are the good things that can come from the investment, right? So I was investing in a cartoon company. It was Black owned, mostly Black characters, comics, animation series. So let me show you why I invested in that company in the first place. Netflix or HBO series. I foresaw that in the future, this would get picked up by Netflix, HBO, Amazon Prime, whatever network, to make this into an animation series, right? Because again, there's a market missing for Black anime, Black manga, etc., etc. That's why I thought, if I invest in this company within 5 years, 10 years, I see this becoming a big Netflix series. The way Black Panther was big. Y'all remember 2018 when Black Panther dropped and everyone was dancing on the tables? They were happy that they finally saw a Black superhero. So if you apply the logic of Black Panther to this investment, it was a no-brainer, okay? Next one, anime series. We are yet to see a very popular Black anime series. A lot of Black people, particularly Black men, watch anime, right? So I thought, if I'm investing in this, I see this becoming an anime series, right, on Netflix or whatever networking program there is, right? Anime is very popular, but we still don't see Black faces in anime. It's mostly white faces, pale faces, Asian faces, but not Black faces on there. So that's another part as to why I invested in it. The next one is IPO, right? Right now, it's still in its pre-IPO stage, but I see this IPOing in the next few years. You got Mark Cuban, who is an investor, right? You have Kevin Hart, who's also a very famous entertainer. That is a perfect combo in getting those two people to invest in your company. They bring in a mixture of experiences there. So I see it IPOing in the next few years. And when it does IPO, your original investment will fly through the roof. If you put in $1,000, that can go to $200,000, $50, you know, 100K, right? And this is how you build wealth, brothers, getting into things early. This is how institutional investors build wealth. They buy companies before they IPO, you know? The next one is I see it becoming the Neon Genesis Evangelion or Naruto of Black manga comics. Now, if you brothers are very well aware of Neon Genesis Evangelion, you know that it's a very popular anime manga franchise in Japan. It came out in the 90s, but still in 2022, it's worth billions, right? I personally see Black Sands being the equivalent of the Neon Genesis Evangelion franchise, or even Naruto for that matter. It's going to be so big because you have Africa, you have Black people in Europe, Black Americans, Black people in Asia, Black people in South America. So, brothers, it's a no-brainer, right? Goes on to my next point, international expansion. So right now, they are mostly focused in building an American audience, and that's going well so far. But what happens when you bring Africa on board, South America on board? You know, you got a lot of Black people in Africa, obviously, a lot of Black people in South America, obviously, and a lot of Black people in Europe too, right? And that's why it was a no-brainer for me to invest in this opportunity. The next one is liberals will jump on board. And let me tell you why, brothers, okay? Let me tell you why. Liberals want to look good. We know that diversity is missing in many industries, particularly in the artist industry, the manga and the anime industry. Liberals want to feel good. They want to support something that can help bring diverse faces into the mainstream forefront. And that again brings in more visibility and more investments. You see where I'm going, brothers? You see? That is how you build wealth. That is essentially how you build wealth. Get into things early, do your research, and look at the future. Where do you see your investment going? Right? When I invested in Black Sands a couple years ago, they had no animation series, they had low sales, but I saw the future in investing in such a unique company. And it's paid off right now. 2022, Kevin Hart and Mark Cuban are on board. So let me stop sharing my screen. So essentially, brothers, this is one of my wealth journeys here. Okay, this is something that would normally be reserved for Patreon, but I want to show you, brothers, how important it is to invest. Right, this kind of content you will see on my Patreon, especially in the diamond tier. I normally look for different small investments to invest in because you want to build wealth early. The earlier you get into something, then you can build wealth when it exponentially grows. Okay. And let me share my screen again, brothers. Let me show you how great this company is. Share screen. Share screen. Chrome tab. Window. Yep. We'll share this. Okay. So let me show you, brothers. Look at this. You know? Look at the potential. Look how sleek their website is. This is what you're investing in. They've got comics already. They've got a nice collection here. You've got representation here. A nice t-shirt, great merch. Black Sands. Look at this. Define the culture. Look at this. History, quality, authentic. And look at the artwork, brothers. Look at the artwork. customers are owners. Damn, this is definitely going to IPO in the next few years. This kind of investment here, brothers, will make you wealthy. This is what other groups of people are doing, brothers. This investment, brothers, it will make you wealthy. All right? Can someone please tell me the equivalent of this type of franchise? No one else is doing what they're doing. This kind of investment here will make you wealthy. You know? Damn. Number one in the nation, and that's only in America. So imagine when they push it out to Africa, South America, Europe, Asia. Look at that. Incredible. So, brothers, that's what I want you brothers to be doing, you know? That's what I want you brothers to be doing. And shout out to Mr. Conrad Grant for the $2 super chat. Hello, IP. Didn't know has stream showing support. Appreciate you, Conrad Grant. Thank you, brother. Much appreciated, bro. Thank you. Hit the cash app, brothers. Hit the super chat, brothers. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you, brothers. So that's one of the first parts of my wealth journey. I want you brothers to get into things early, first and foremost. I want you brothers to be looking at things in a unique way. Do your research. You know, a lot more content like this will be on my Patreon. This will be on my Patreon. You know, so I'm showing you a glimpse as to my wealth journey. Get into things early, pre-IPO, and invest in it. Invest whatever you have, because when things IPO, brothers, that's when you can more than double and triple into your investment. Shout out to Marvin Lloyd for the $2 Canadian super chat. How can you invest in black sand? There's a website. I think they closed. So Marvin Lloyd. So the brother Kel Scarface Montana said, don't try to invest this round. That closes on the 13th. Because Manu already reached out to investors by email that the target has been met and any extra will be refunded. So Marvin Lloyd, if you wait until they open the investment round again, I'll be on the lookout and I will post it on the Facebook group or the Discord. Okay, brother? So if you're part of one of those groups, I will personally post it on there. But right now, there's no point investing in it. Thank you, Marvin Lloyd. Thank you, Derek Featherstone, for the $9.99 super chat. Much appreciated, brother. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you, brothers. So I am very excited about investing in a company like that, because that kind of investment can make you wealthy overnight, especially if it IPOs. You know, who knows what if it IPOs in the next 2 years? You know, what if you can retire off such incredible investment? To have Mark Cuban and Kevin Hart invest in a company that I invested in, brother, it shows you that you are on the right channel. You are in the right space. The international passport space is not only about women only. It's about building wealth, getting money, riches, funding our international travel so we can travel to any country around the world and build our new lives there. I am super, super excited. You know? Crazy. I was super happy yesterday. I was like, what? I bought that company in 2019. I bought some investments on there. To see it on TV is crazy. It is absolutely crazy. And a huge shout out to the brother Manuel and his wife. They're doing great things. They're doing great things. Super happy. So let me open up the phone lines. If you have any questions, call in. This is a serious stream. Let's talk about investments, particularly this investment. And if you want to ask me any more questions about this, call in and we will get this popping. Conrad Grant, can you check your DMs on the Facebook group, please, brother? You're a diamond member, so there's some things that you need to be aware of. A huge shout out to Conrad Grant, Thomas Demihin, Nate Callie, Crimson King, and a few other brothers for joining the Patreon. The Patreon has officially been released. So if you're not part of the Patreon, you can join the Diamond group. I'll post a link here. Patreon, join the Patreon. You want to make sure you follow me on Twitter as well. If you want to reach out to me, if you want to retweet my tweets, etc., etc., follow me on Twitter. The Facebook group and Discord are now closed to the public. If you want to get in the Facebook group or Discord, you must subscribe to the Patreon. Okay? Thank you, brothers. In the meantime, brothers, feel free to follow me on IG. And let's get it popping. So, copy, call in. All right, call in, brothers. Replace pinned message. Oh, sugar. Okay. Okay, call in, brothers. Feel free to call in to answer any questions regarding why I invested in Black Sands, why you should invest in Black Sands, and how that can help you become wealthy. I told you anything you invest in pre-IPO, and it's a great company, your wealth can go through the roof when a company IPOs. Okay? So call in, brothers. Levatrius Robinson. I see you, bro. Thank you. Let me bring in Levatrius Robinson. What's going on, brother?
I'm good. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, brother. How are you?
Wait, hold on a sec. Hello?
I'm here, bro. I'm here.
Hey, it's good to see you, IP.
Good to see you too, brother.
Yeah, I remember reading the Black Sands comics, and I saw the voiceover they did on YouTube too.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they're doing great, man, and it's great to see brothers doing well and everything. Absolutely.
And while I did believe it always did have future, but there was always potential for Black Sands, but just because it has future, it doesn't necessarily mean it will succeed. Many companies don't get off the ground in their first few years. So no matter what, you always got to take a risk at something.
That's correct. Yeah, you got to take a risk, man, but you make sure the risk you take is very low. I did my research. I saw things from a funding perspective, how much money they were making, how much they were selling, how much they can make in the future, and I thought, let me invest some money into it. Yeah.
So how much have you been investing in the last few years with Black Sands?
I only invested once. I can't even remember how much I invested in. I need to try and find my documentation because I invested it back in 2019 or 2020, and I know I put some money in it, but I can't remember how much I put. Hopefully, it was a good amount. If not, no problem, because again, there'll be more rounds in the future, and when it does IPO, it's gonna tell you, man, your funding will go through the roof.
Yeah, I'm really interested in how they do their animation productions. Who knows? They might even make a video game industry out of this if it gets enough a fan base.
Yes, and that's the foresight there. You know, there's many possibilities: films, animation, video games. You know, investing. You know, pushing out the content in Africa, South America. There's boundless opportunities with this thing, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, just think of like how big Dragon Ball Z and Naruto have gotten.
Mm-hmm.
not just animations. They got video games, comic books, their own novels now.
Yep. There you go. Fantastic. Yeah. So that's why when you join the Patreon Diamond tier, there'll be a lot more videos like this. I'll be telling you, brothers, what to potentially invest in, what to look for, etc., etc. So I'm telling you, brothers, join the Patreon Diamond tier. Join it. It's going to be very beneficial in helping you build wealth to travel. Is that it, bro?
Yeah, I'm thinking about joining.
Do so, brother. There's a lot of benefits in doing so. So we'll be having a lot of financial talk like this. So definitely join it, brother.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, good to talk to you, IP. I'll let someone else get on the line.
Thank you, It's much appreciated, brother. The bullshot god, can you turn your camera on in the background very quickly, just so I know you're not a troll? Yep, you're verified, brother. Thank you. Let me bring in the bullshot god. What's going on, brother?
Yo, what's up, IP?
How you doing, brother? Happy New Year, the bullshot god. Long time
Yeah,
no
happy New
speak.
Year to y'all. Happy New Year to all the brothers. I just got a few questions about that black sand. I didn't really keep up with any of these upcoming investors or whatever, but do you know when we can start investing in black sand?
Yeah, so like the brother Kel Scarface said here, you have to check in over time. So if you go on WeFunder, you'll find his funding there. But apparently, if you invest in it, they will refund you your money back because they've essentially passed their goals. He's saying here there won't be another investment round for some years, but I think hopefully, bro, maybe sometime this year. But don't worry, brother. If you join the Patreon Diamond tier, I'll be finding a lot more information like this early and passing on to you brothers to decide whether to invest in or not. There's going to be a lot of investment talk, wealth talk, and building riches talk on the Patreon Diamond tier.
Okay, sweet. Okay. And then is there any other upcoming companies that we should know about?
Yes, there is, and that's only for the Diamond tier members, brother.
Oh, okay, yeah.
On the Patreon.
All right, yeah.
Is that it, bro?
Yeah. That was pretty much all I wanted to ask.
Okay, thank you, brother. Much appreciated, the bullshot god. Great questions, brothers. Feel free to call in again, brothers. There's a lot more space on the panel. This is a very important live stream, so call in. Don't miss out on it. Get the likes up, brothers. Super chat, cash app, support the channel. That'd be greatly appreciated, brothers. Thank you very much. Support the movement, support the channel. Thank you, brothers. You got any more questions, Beatrice?
No, right now I'm just processing everything right now.
Okay, brother. All right, brothers. Call in, brothers. Don't be shy. There's still some space on the panel. Ask the questions. Call in, brothers. When you see someone like Mark Cuban specifically, that raises a few alarms. If he wants to invest in your company, then you should invest in the company that Mark Cuban wants to invest in, because Mark Cuban is a well-known investor. I think he owns an NBA team, I believe. He's very wealthy. He's very well known in the stock market. He's an entrepreneur. He's a billionaire. So he will make sure that your company succeeds. He will make sure your company succeeds. So that's why I'm super happy about investing in this company. And if I can actually invest more into it in the future, I can't wait. Definitely. If you have any questions, brothers, call in. Again, any questions regarding the Patreon, please read the tiering system in the Patreon. So John Thomas, difference between grid and diamond is that diamond, you get a lot more benefits. You get X-rated content. You get one-to-one advice from me. You get IT advice from me, career advice. You get one-to-one call sessions with me. You're added to all the Facebook groups, the Discord servers. You get financial tips as well, what you could invest in regarding index funds, ETFs, upcoming businesses, a lot of benefits, bro. So that's the difference, bro. All right, so brothers, feel free to call in, brothers. There's a lot more space in the panel. What are brothers thinking of investing in the near future? 2022, I told you, should be the best year of our lives, financially, physically, mentally, dating wise. So what are you brothers thinking of investing in the future? While we wait for a new caller. Mark Cuban is the 257 richest person in the world. Kevin Hart. So there's a mixture here that will help propel Black Sands to become a great company. You have Mark Cuban, who bringing in the traditional investor mindset. He knows all about the stock market, institutional investments, bonds, stocks, whatever. Then you have Kevin Hart, who's very well versed in the entertainment space. He's a producer for Netflix. He's made his own films. He had a film recently with was it Eddie Murphy or the guy from Blade? The guy from Blade, what's his name? Wesley Snipes. You know, great reviews, produced by him, put on Netflix. So if Kevin Hart is involved in your production, oh man, you're going places with Mark Cuban. Absolutely. Brothers, call in. Don't be shy, brothers. Feel free to call in, brothers. Feel free to call in. Call in now, brothers. Feel free to call in, brothers. Let me go through the Patreon for brothers while we wait for a new caller. Okay? So let me share my screen. Share screen. Share screen. Chrome tab. Share. Brothers, can you see the Patreon? Yep, I think you can. So here's a Patreon page, brothers. This is my Patreon that I released yesterday. We got the silver tier. You get a few benefits here. You get the IP. This is the IP supporter tier. You get the IP best friend gold tier. Just a little bit more benefits from this one. But to get the best out of your money and to get a lot of benefits from subscribing to the Patreon, you got the IP right-hand man diamond tier. All right. Look how many benefits you'll get compared to the others. Look at that. And there's only a few dollars, a few pounds between each of them, you know? So you want to make sure that you go for the IP right-hand man diamond tier to get the best out of your money, right? A lot of benefits. So you can support me. You can get a once a day, 20-minute phone call. Talk to me about anything. I can help you get into IT. That's reviewing your CV, preparing you for interviews, coming up with a study plan with you. You get access to all my unlisted videos and podcasts. You get exclusive financial access to financial information, such as this kind of stream. This should be on Patreon, but I thought I would drop on my channel to show you how serious I am about building wealth. But this kind of video on Black Sands will be on my Patreon in the future. These kind of videos, right? If you were the first 3 members that subscribed to the diamond tier, you would have been made a moderator on my YouTube channel. So as you can see, Nate Cali, Thomas Demahin, and one other person have become mods because they subscribed quickly to the diamond tier. You'll be invited to join the Facebook group and Discord server. Discord server is where we speak about crypto stocks. You're missing out if you're not on this server, I'm telling you, brothers. You'll receive personal style and fragrance advice to help you attract beautiful foreign women. I know how to dress. People in real life tell me I dress nice, I smell good. I can give you tips, advice as to what clothes to buy, what fragrance and perfumes to buy. I will mentor you personally and help you decide what foreign country is best for you. There's a country that I believe is suitable for every brother. For some brothers, it's Costa Rica, it's Japan, it's whatever. But when I get to speak to you, know your personality, what you like, I can easily tell you what country is best for you. You will become an ambassador for the channel and be given that title. So Ambassador Nick Kelly, Ambassador Thomas Demahin, they are now ambassadors for the channel as they are diamond tier members. You will get access to explicit X-rated talk content. So content that's too naughty for YouTube, too X-rated, too bad for YouTube is all on the Patreon. So if you want to know how certain women get down in the bedroom, join this tier, brothers. You join a weekly stream, Patreon only, or StreamYard live stream. You'll be given my email to communicate with me over an email address. We got 5 people already on the diamond tier. And brothers, I hope there's a lot more joining because a lot of benefits here, okay? Let me stop sharing. Let me bring in, shout out to Atticus for the $99 super sticker. Thank you, brother. Much appreciated, bro. Thank you. John, can you turn your camera on in the background just so I know you're not a troll? Thank you, bro. Turn it off. Let me bring in John. How you doing, John? You okay, brother?
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, this topic is very interesting. But I just want to ask you, like, where did you find out first about Black Stands Entertainment? Was it this like article that you saw?
Yeah, good question, brother. It was an advertisement I saw on social media. So I remember just scrolling down my feed and I saw like a video advertisement about comics, and I thought, interesting. I've not seen any comics like this before in the past. You know, they sound like a very interesting company. Then I just started following them, what they did and everything. And I found out they were having an investment round like 2 months after. So I did my research, brother. I just thought, how much are they selling right now? How popular are they? Where do I see these guys in the future? And one of my main points were Netflix deal, video games, animation, merchandise. And yeah, I'm happy I put some money in it. And you can see right now, Kevin Hart and Mark Cuban of Dallas Mavericks have invested money into this company. So yeah.
Also, like, you were talking about opportunities for investment. Like for America, the way I see in the U.S., at least for now, I think more of the logistics, the transportation industries is probably a good bet. Like, because there's some shortages right now in regards to just shipping goods throughout the country. So I'm looking into companies in those fields.
Okay, wonderful. Great to hear. That sounds interesting. Thank you, brother.
All right, no problem.
Any more questions, bro?
No. Well, if I subscribe to say for the gold tier, I know we'll get all of the assets to the different extra live streams, but is the gold tier still decent, or is it really diamond and then it's way step down?
You're better off going for the diamond tier because there's only a few dollars apart from the gold tier. The gold tier, you're missing out on many different things. You're missing out on the expert content. You're missing out on pure financial information that can help you build your wealth. So I can tell you companies like Black Sand Entertainment easily. Watch out for these guys in the next few years. You're missing out on one-to-one talk with me, regarding, do you want to get into IT? I can help you with your CV, advice on that. You're missing out on many things, bro. So it's up to you. But I would suggest you go for the diamond tier if you want to get more benefits and more bang out of your money.
Oh, okay. I understand. I'll definitely take a look at that.
Thanks for that, John.
All right. Take it easy.
Take it easy, John. Thank you, brother, for calling in. All right, brothers. Feel free to call in, brothers. This has been a great stream so far. Let me get some water real quick. Fantastic. If you have any questions, Cash App or Super Chat your questions. If you can't call in, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you, brothers. Cash App or Super Chat your questions if you have any questions. Cash App or Super Chat your questions. Follow me on Twitter. I'll be posting a lot of interesting things on there on Twitter. Feel free to call in, brothers. There's some space on the live stream chat. Sorry, on the stream, on the panel. Call in, brothers. Shout out to Reginald King for the $199 super sticker. Thank you, brother. Much appreciated. Thank you. So when you brothers, much appreciate Reginald King. Thank you, bro. So when you brothers, click on Black Sands Entertainment, you're gonna see the great things they do. You're gonna see they have a lot of subscribers. The animation, let me share my screen. Let me show you how great these guys are going, man. I'm impressed. Hold on, brothers. Let me share my screen, and I will just show you how good I am at picking things. And this is the benefit you get in joining the diamond tier. So let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. The flip. Share screen. Share screen. Window. Chrome tab. Black Sands. So look at this. This is the official YouTube channel, Black Sands, right? So straight off the bat, you can tell that they are very professional. And looking at the anime trailer here, look at this.
I did not train him.
Oh.
I took him into the wilderness for 5 years. He has survived.
Brothers. And these guys made this trailer without any big funding from the big guys from Netflix, Amazon Prime, HBO Max, Disney Plus. This is literally funding that's come from my money and brothers who invested all around the world. Okay, so imagine when the big money starts coming in, right? All this 3D animation. Imagine this being 2D animation, anime style, right? Let me continue playing this.
I forbid this battle. You will stop nothing. Damn it, brother. Why must you be like this all the time?
Asar, you need to think this through.
Crazy. Great sound, great animation. This is what I'm investing in, brother. This is what I'm investing in, brothers. Look at that.
There is nothing to...
Can I make that screen bigger? Oh, forget. Crazy. So let me go to videos, right? You can tell very professional. You know, looking at your screenshot here, I can see over 1 million. I am super excited about this investment. You know, everyone's talking about Arcane, right? Imagine Black Sands doing what Arcane did for Netflix. Have y'all heard about Arcane, the animation? You know, that's crazy. That's going crazy all around the world. People are talking about it. But imagine if Arcane was applied to Black Sands. And you brothers remember Black Panther, right? You remember when it was announced, the whole hood was behind Black Panther. The suburbs was behind Black Panther. You know, yeah. It was a cookout when Black Panther dropped. Every brother and sister went to the cinema. We got our Wakanda on. You know, this is the same for Black Sands too. And look how much money Black Panther made. The money that Black Panther made is the money that you can make, brothers. This is it. This is how you build wealth, brothers. Brothers. This is how you build wealth, brothers. You get me, brothers? Brothers, this is how you build wealth. You know? Crazy. I'm super excited about this, brothers. It's crazy. Super excited. These guys are destined for success, right? With Mark Cuban, Kevin Hart behind them. Oh, Lord. They're going to go places, man. They're going to go places. It's crazy. You know? Let me stop sharing. Shout out to John Thomas for the $2 super chat. Thank you, John Thomas. Thanks for answering my questions, IP. Take care. Thank you, brother. Much appreciated for your support on the channel. Brothers, call in. Don't be shy, brothers. All right, call in, brothers. Okay? This is a very special stream. Call in, brothers. Call in. Okay? I'm super excited. Call in, brothers. Feel free to call in, brothers. There's still some time to call in. Call in, brothers. Don't be shy, brothers. Call in, brothers. Call in, brothers. Cash App, super chat your questions if you have any questions. I'm super excited about this. Really excited. Kel's Scarface Montana, can you call in, brother? I'd like to hear what made you invest in this in the first place. That'd be great if you can call in Kel Scarface Montana. Call in, brother. Okay, no problem, brother, no problem. Okay, so where was the link? And I want to see more brothers go on Shark Tank. I want to see more brothers doing what Black Sands Entertainment are doing. You know, we got to start making big moves in 2022, brothers. We got no choice. We're men. We got no choice but to make big moves, man. We have to. We must make big moves. You know? I want you brothers to be great. I want you brothers to be phenomenal people. I want you brothers to move mountains. I want you brothers to shake mountains. I want you brothers to do great things. 2022 must be our year. 2022 will be our year, brothers. It has to be our year, brothers. Because brothers, we don't went too much. We went too much, brothers. We've been through too much, bro. Shout out to Conrad Grant for the $2 super chat. What's up, Conrad Grant? Thank you, brother. Hello, IP. How can invest? I'll drop 6 figures into this. Oh, wow. So Conrad Grant, apparently, according to Kel Scarface Montana, you cannot invest in this anymore. So when it does, so I'll be on the lookout personally, Conrad Grant, because I want to invest more. You're in the diamond tier of the Patreon, Conrad Grant. So once I get more information about investing into this further, I will send you the link, Conrad Grant. You're on the diamond tier, so you will get a lot of personal benefits for being in the diamond tier. So I'll be watching it very closely, Conrad Grant. But I'll send you the link to it directly. But apparently, if you invest in it right now, you're going to get refunded your money because they've already been Mark Cuban and Kevin Hart have already invested in this round. So Conrad Grant, I'll sort you out, brother. Conrad Grant, please check your Facebook DMs, please, brother. I sent you some information regarding the Discord, Diamond Tier. We need to speak. If you're on IG as well, brother, we need to speak, brother Conrad Grant, as soon as possible. Okay, bro? Thank you, Conrad Grant. Thank you, bro. King, calling King, if you want to, brother. So yeah, as you can see, brothers, that's the kind of research I do in my free time. You know, I'm serious about building wealth in 2022. I'm super serious. I don't have no time to play games. I don't have no time to play any sort of games. I don't have no time, brothers. I'm about this getting wealth so we can fund our international travels abroad. We have to, brothers. We have to. We have to. It's a crazy world out here, brothers. Especially in America and UK and the West. We gotta start looking for ways to leave and live great lives abroad. And you need money to do that. You need wealth. You need FU money. FU money. Okay, brothers. So I'll stay on for 10 more minutes. If no one calls in the next 10 minutes, I'll end the stream. I hope this stream was beneficial to you, brothers. Okay, brothers. And yeah, brothers. So call in, brothers. Call in, brothers. Okay. You know, if you want to speak more about this, more about the Patreon, call in right now, brothers. If you can't call in, Cash App or super chat your questions, brothers. Okay, brothers. Super excited. Let me see if I can share my screen again real quick, brothers. Hold on, brothers. 1 second, brothers. Okay, give me 1 second, brothers. All right, let me try and get the website up that where I originally you can originally buy the investment. According to the brother in the live stream chat, it's closed at the moment. It's open, but you get a refund real quick, brothers. Hold on, brothers. Okay, so I found it. Where is it? Let me share my screen. All right, Alexander Carpenter, I see you, bro. Can you turn your camera on in the background, Alexander Carpenter? Just so I know you're not a troll real quick, brother. Then you can turn your camera off afterwards, brother. Just for a few seconds, bro. It says device is not connected, bro. So if you can fix that for me, Alexander, that'd be great, bro. Turn your camera on in the background, bro. I can't see you, bro. It's too dark. Can you turn the lights on, please, bro? Yeah, you're good, brother. Thank you. Turn it off. All right, let me bring in Alexander Carpenter. Give me 1 second, brother. Let me get some water real quick, brother. Hold on, brother. All right, hold on, brothers. Let me bring in the brother Alexander Carpenter. How you doing, brother? You okay, brother?
Yeah, I'm doing good, IP.
Wonderful to hear, brother. Do you have any questions, brother? And what's your thoughts on this live stream, brother? Fire away, brother.
I'm trying to get into the stock market more. I'll be watching a lot of your shows based on that.
Okay, bro.
Because I want to like live overseas, so that's kind of my goal right now.
Okay, brother.
But I do have a question though. In the U.S., it's a documentary called Divorce Corp. It's on YouTube. I was wondering if you're going to do a show about that.
I've not heard of that before.
If you type it in on YouTube, Divorce Corp, it's like a 2-hour documentary, and they talk about the divorce in America.
Interesting. Okay.
And they got another documentary. It's called Black in Brazil. I think you were talking about it on your show before.
Okay.
And I watched that documentary and kind of opened my eyes up. Like in the West, it's getting really bad for marriage-wise. So I'm just trying to see what country would be the best country to find a wife.
Yeah. There are many countries, bro. I can help you out further on that advice. And that's part of the Patreon Diamond tier. So we can speak about what's compatible with you in terms of your personality, your goals in the future, because different women of different cultures are different things, so I'd say join the Patreon Diamond tier, Alexander Carpenter, and then you can reach out to me anytime regarding stocks, traveling, crypto. I have a lot of advice, a lot of behind the scenes content that I can share with you and other brothers. But I'll definitely look into that divorce corp. I would tell brothers, don't get married in the West. Don't.
What that documentary basically explains about the whole marriage and how this is more of corporate. It's not only a marriage, and how the woman have more rights over the man. So basically, he takes, like in the documentary, it gets so bad. It's people that commit suicide. Well, it's people that delete themselves the way they talk in the documentary, because there's a guy that lost his whole entire fortune over a divorce, and then his new wife is paying for his old divorce.
That's why, bro, don't get married in the West.
Yeah, because after I'm not trying to put anybody else's channel out, but I was watching FNF. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I watched their channel, and like, I see a lot of guys go overseas, and you don't need game. They want us guys to pay for something where you can just get a passport, and you don't need game.
Right. I will speak more about it, bro, but let's keep it on the live stream topic. About the investment. So do you have any questions about this topic, brother?
All right. I got into Bitcoin here in the US. I got into a couple penny stocks, but I wanted to I'm trying to figure out what's a good field to go overseas to invest into in job wise. Because I know you got that one guy named Phil on. I wonder if he can ever like do a show where he'll tell us like what's good jobs to go after or subcontracting jobs to get as Americans, so we can have some income, so we don't have to live on their currency.
Yep, I know all about that. Join the Patreon Diamond tier, bro.
Okay, I'll do that. And your
you
Facebook,
gotta do it, bro.
I try to go on your Facebook, but I don't know how to get into it.
Yeah, so the Facebook is closed, so you have to join the Patreon to be able to join the Facebook now. It's worth it, bro.
Thanks, I continue to fight, and I love your channel.
Thank you, Alexander Carpenter. Much appreciated, bro. Thank you. All right, brothers. Feel free to call in, brothers. Call in. Let me try and call in, brothers. The fuck is that? Call in if you have any questions regarding this live stream topic. We've got over 30 people watching. Don't be shy, brothers. Call in. Don't be shy. Come on. In the meantime, support the channel through the Cash App. That'd be greatly appreciated, brothers. Support. So that will allow me to continue what I'm doing. Support. Wizard X, can you turn your camera on in the background briefly, just so I know you're not a troll? Thank you, bro. Confirmed. Turn it off, bro. Mike, ship, no capital letters. Okay. Let me bring in Wizard X. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing well, and yourself?
I'm doing okay, brother. I've not seen your name here before. Are you new to the channel?
I came on when you I came on a live stream when you were I think talking about the best animes at the moment. Yeah, a couple streams ago.
Yes, I remember you. Welcome,
Yeah.
brother. What's your thoughts on this live stream? What's your thoughts on this live stream, brother?
I think it's pretty pretty cool. I remember Black Sands Entertainment, and I saw a bit of their videos, and I've been keeping an eye on them, I think, since 2017. So to find out that, Kevin Hart and Cuba, I forgot his name. Let me check. Mark Cuban has invested into their company. I think it's going to be a really big step, especially with the networks that both of them have, especially with Kevin Hart.
Did you invest in them?
No, I didn't invest into them at the time because money was tight. But I also, at the time, I didn't like their. I think this was back in 2017, but I didn't like where the animation was going. But since they've taken this, I've watched a bit of their content maybe a couple of months ago, and they have really taken a big step. So I didn't invest into them. I generally don't invest into within the art site. I tend to stick with either stocks, cryptocurrencies, and within that, it's usually finance and genetics in terms of the stocks.
Okay. Wonderful.
Sometimes consumer goods too, including like Neo.
Okay, thank you, brother. Fantastic. Anything else regarding this topic?
Yeah, I think Black Sands, their hard work really, it has paved the way where I didn't expect them to reach that level, because I think in like 2017, they have the odds against them, but I think it's a really significant step. And if people who are really interested into investing into spaces such as that, I think they should go ahead with it, especially if they have faith and trust within the creators. So I think that's a really monumental step within art, especially with Black content creators and Black animators.
Fantastic. Yeah, I definitely agree. I see, honestly, best case scenario, I see video games, I see toys, I see films, I see animation, I see anime, I see expanding into Africa, South America. There's a lot of Black people in South America, and even not just even Black people, people who just love comics in general and want to see more diverse characters and faces. There's a lot of money there. So and they're the only comics in their field doing things like this, so there's no competition there as well. So the world is an oyster. So, and if they go IPO in a couple years' time, the money that anyone can make, that'll make you wealthy overnight.
I don't think they should go for an IPO within this space, because if you look at, I guess, the comic book scene within America, and especially how, like, how much influence, if you go public, that going public, once you go public, sometimes you can lose influence, or you can even be bought out. And if you look at Warner Bros. Or even Marvel, like, once they do go that route, you might see a little bit of the political, the Western influence that might turn off fans. So I think I think they would have more power remaining private. If you've seen The Boys, for example, the company who has brought you that, I think, I could be wrong, but they're Image Comics, but you would have more freedom and flexibility if you just remain private.
Yeah, but remember, investors want to make the money back.
Yeah, but when you think about it, if you do go public, there's a chance where some investors will say, "Hey, we don't really we think there should be more representation in terms of this diversity quota, and we want you to turn this character into a certain diversity quota. If not, we're going to pull out our money." So then overall, the whole base, the whole vision and idea gets skewed over. Like, I think if you recently heard where, I think they're trying to for Warner Bros. They're trying to only focus on Batgirl and Supergirl as the main lead, when when you think about it, a good chunk of DC Comics fan base is male. So I think they would have more leverage if they remain private. And with under Kevin Hart's leadership or advice, I think he would not allow Black Sands Entertainment to go the wrong way, because he's a very talented actor, and we don't really see him sell out in terms of just like pandering into, like, I would say left wing entertainment, I would say. I might be wrong, but I just think, for example, if you look at even the recent movies like Eternals, have you seen Eternals?
Nope.
Well, you see elements of left wing ideology, especially where it kind of makes black males look either weak or effeminate. And I'm not going to spoil it, but I think they would have more leverage more leverage remaining private. More leverage remaining private.
Yeah.
Especially after with the influence of Mark and Kevin. I think now that they have that, they can attract more investors on the private side.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Thanks for that, brother. Much appreciated.
All right. Have a good one. Happy New Year.
All right. Happy New Year to you too, bro. Thank you. All right. 10 more minutes, brothers. Support the channel, Cash App, Super Chat, brothers. That'd be great. If you can't call in, feel free to Cash App or Super Chat your questions, brothers. The flip. Remove that. All right, brothers. Feel free. People saying if they go public, yeah. People are saying if it goes public, yeah. But again, the whole point of going public is to make money. So private investors are hoping that a company goes public to get the money and become wealthy off their private investments, right? So I get, yeah, they'll lose control, but end of the day, if you're a private investor, you want to make a good return off the money, and that's how finances work, brothers. All right, brothers, 10 more minutes. You want to call in now. If not, I'll end the stream early. I want to watch Attack on Titan season 4. That's out tomorrow. Okay, is that today? No, it's out tomorrow. Cool. Call in, brothers. Okay. Okay. Let me end the stream early. Thank you, brothers, for joining this live stream. It's been a great live stream. Once again, you want to follow me on Twitter, retweet my tweets, be more involved in the international passport community. You want to subscribe to the diamond tier of Patreon for many benefits. You want to hit the Cash App, support the channel. That's open 24/7. As I mentioned before, the Discord and Facebook group are only benefits when you join the what's it called? The Patreon, So if you want to join the Facebook group or Discord, join the Patreon, brothers. Damn, she's cute. Ooh. This Costa Rican chick is looking nice. Ooh. All right, brothers. Thank you, brothers. I hope this is a great stream. Press 1 in the chat if this stream was beneficial. Press 1 in the chat, brothers, if this stream was beneficial, brothers. Shout out to you, Conrad Grant. Shout out to you, Nate Kelly. Is UCLA drummer a troll? Who's that? UCLA drummer, what are you typing? What's 3.4? Why are you typing pi? Okay, all right. But why are you typing pi, bro? I think 3.14 is pi, right? All right, but press a 1 in the chat next time, bro. I need to make sure we root out these trolls. But you're good, bro. You're good, bro. Shout out to Mike Ship. Shout out to the brothers, man. Great stream. All right, brothers. I'll see you, brothers, on my next stream. And I hope this stream encourages you to join the Patreon, for the benefits. And yes, brothers, we'll get straight into it. Okay. Thank you, brothers. Brothers, when I drop this stream on my channel, please comment on this stream. We got over 18 people. Comment on this stream. Comments help out with the YouTube algorithm. Your support is greatly appreciated. Comment. You must comment, brothers. Okay, please. All right. Thank you, brothers. Look after yourself, brothers. Thank you.